What's up, real ones? Welcome to Let's View It. It's your love me or hate me host, Tyrone Cross, and I'm bringing you the biggest story this country's got since when do we get to see Donald Trump's ear? When do we get to see it? I mean, Evander Holyfield showed us his ear. He gave us a nice, good close-up of it. It had a whole chunk missing. So I know Mike Tyson bit the hell out of his ear. But anyway, since Donald Trump won't show us his ear, we're gonna move on to much more important things, sadder things, and more tragic things. And I'm gonna talk about this whole case and situation and execution of Sonya Massey. And unless you've been living under a rock, which, by the way, if you've been living under a rock, could you please share how do you live under a rock? Because with the rent of California these days, I too might need to live under a rock. But if for some reason you haven't heard of the case of Sonya Massey, the lady who got executed by a cop by getting pew-pewed 3 times in her head, let me fill you in real quick. So Sonya Massey is a 36-year-old black lady. And the reason why I'm giving the races is not because I think that this execution was necessarily because of race, but because I need to fill you in with the details so you understand all the narratives that are being pushed out there in the media and by politicians and all the other manipulators and liars in this world. So anyway, she calls the cops because she thinks she hears someone prowling around her house and she needs someone to check on it. So 2 cops respond. They are male, they are white. And again, the only reason why I'm saying the race is so you understand the details and what narratives are being pushed out there. And they were pretty big men. Sonya Massey was a pretty small lady. She looked like she was probably under 100 pounds. And when I show you the body cam footage, you will see what I mean. So anyways, the cops end up making their way inside her house where they talk to her for a while. One of the officers tells her to go into the kitchen where she has boiling water in a pot, probably making some food, and tells her to go check on it. She goes checks on it. Long story short, the cop acts like he's threatened by her, pulls his gun out. She drops to her knees with no pot in her hand, saying sorry, 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 and he ends up pew-pewing her 3 times in the head, basically removing her soul from her body instantly. Now the cop that executed her is telling a story that she was coming at them, threatening them to throw boiling water on them. Now out in social media land, there's an argument and debate going around on if she even had the pot in her hand or not. Now, spoiler alert, she did have a pot in her hand. But does that mean I think it was justified? Hell no. Now that's basically the quick summary of the whole situation. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the body cam footage in full, or at least what I have got from when they came to the house, outside the house, to inside the house, to her execution, to where the executing cop reports it to the other police, and the other police show up. Like I said tons of times on this channel, I have no agenda. I'm about truth and sarcastic jokes. And maybe a sarcastic lie, which is just like a reverse truth. But I'm saying that to say this. I'm not editing these body cams in any way to make it seem one way or another. I'm just going to show it to you guys, break it down. You can make up your own opinion, but I'm going to show you the real situation. Oh, one last thing before I start showing the body cam. It's not graphic, you don't see blood or anything like that, but it's still pretty intense and shows enough that it's possible that you don't want young kids seeing this. Because you do see a soul removed right from his body, right in front of you. So you already know, let's view it!
Sheriff's office, the one you called.
I'm having you down here, and I need you down here. Please don't hurt me, y'all.
Why would we hurt you? You called us.
Okay,
Please. So what'd you hear?
Somebody keeps outside my house, y'all. Please.
Is this your car over here?
That has to be the most ironic real life line I've ever heard. He literally said, why would we hurt you? You're the one that called us. And since we know the outcome of this situation, well, that wasn't very true. Now was it?
Please, God, please, God, please.
Is this your car over here? Oh.
Please, God.
That's not your black car in the driveway?
Mm-mm.
Oh, well, we checked your yard. We walked around the whole block. We didn't see anybody.
Mm-mm.
Right? You know, we don't. I mean, we checked the whole area. There's nobody out
Please,
walking
God.
around.
I know, y'all. Please, God. Please, God. I'm trying to get help, y'all, but
What do you need help with?
nothing. I just, please, God. Please, God. Please. I don't know what to do.
Do with what?
Huh?
What do you need help with?
Nothing. I just wanted to see if y'all could help me.
What do you want help with?
Huh?
What do you want help with?
I heard somebody outside.
Yeah, we checked your house. We checked your
Just real quick, because I want you guys to notice all the little details. Look at how much bigger that cop is than her. And there's two of them.
backyard. I walked all the way through all these backyards. We checked your front yard.
We didn't see nobody,
Yeah,
so.
nobody's out here.
You didn't see anybody?
Nope.
Nope.
Oh,
We checked the whole area.
okay.
What taking you so long to answer the door?
Oh, I was trying to put on some clothes, sir. I'm sorry. I was trying to get...
I got you. All right. Is there anything else we can do for you?
Huh?
Is there anything else I can do for you?
No, sir.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
You doing all right mentally?
Yes.
Sure.
My medicine and stuff.
All right. Okay.
I love y'all. Thank y'all.
All right. That's not your black car, though.
Another little detail, or big detail. Right here is an opportunity for them to say, all right, ma'am, have a good night. Call us if you need us. But for some reason, this cop wants to keep pressing her for questions. And of course, you can tell that she's mentally ill, or at least not mentally stable at this moment.
SUV? Whose is it? You don't know? If someone just parked it in your driveway?
They brought it to my driveway.
And just left it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's run that.
Yeah. 19, I got a 20 clear.
Does anyone else live here with you?
Somebody else.
David Mary 43556.
You got a name? You got an idea or something? Take your name real quick. Attach this. See who we spoke to.
Temple.
Quick dumb question. Why are they in her house? Why'd they go in her house? She called them for help. They looked around. They said they didn't find nobody. She said, okay, thank you. Love you guys. Why didn't they leave? How did they end up intruding into her home now? I'm just curious. Are they looking for something? Are they trying to find drugs? Do they want to just arrest her? For what? She was nice to them.
They coming back. I know it's already here. Hold on. Okay. Hello? Yeah, I need, I got the sheriff department here, but I was calling for help from y'all.
Okay, are you there with this?
They're here in my house right now.
Okay, I'll let you go and you talk to them.
No, hold on. Wait a second, sir.
You can hang up, Codwell. It's good.
For what? You're there with the deputy, correct?
No, hold on, okay?
You can hang
Hold
up.
on for what?
Just 1 second, okay? I got the paperwork.
please hang up.
Okay? Let me show you. Okay?
What's up?
I got some paperwork. Can you grab that Bible, please?
Yeah. Hey, I just need your name so we can get out of here. Was there any damage previous to your car?
Previous, yeah, it
Okay,
was.
what was the damage?
A dent, I believe.
What about windows?
Oh, it was something that happened earlier.
Okay, perfect. What is your last name? Shouldn't have to think about your last name. You're not in trouble. I just need to attach.
Massey.
Huh?
Massey.
You have an ID? That'd make things so much easier. I just need you. Just a driver's license will do, and then I'll get out of your hair.
I want to show y'all my paperwork.
I will
What?
get your paperwork.
What paperwork?
Okay. I got some paperwork.
Well, just get your ID real
Well, let's
quick.
get your
so I can
ID
attach you.
first, and then.
One task at a time here.
Okay, let me
Here,
find
grab
it.
your ID for me.
Okay.
Your ID. One task at a time. So let's do an ID, and then you can dig around for your paperwork.
I don't know where my ID is.
You
Is it in
have-
that stack right there, maybe?
1 second.
Check on her.
Let me read this.
We don't need a fire while we're here.
Right. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Where you going?
Huh?
Where you going?
Away from your hot steaming water.
Away from my hot steaming water?
Yeah.
Oh, I would rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
Huh?
Rebuke you in the name of
You better fucking not. I swear to God, I'll fucking shoot you right in your fucking face.
So I just realized that this video is edited weird and they just skipped over a whole part. So I'm gonna go find another video to show this part again. A lot of times I don't watch the clips all the way through, so sometimes I don't know what to expect. So hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, I got a better video clip of that situation. So let's start again when she was on the couch.
Okay.
Your ID. One task at a time. So let's do an ID, and then you can dig around for your paperwork.
I don't know where my ID is.
You see that stack right there, maybe?
1 second.
Check on her.
Let me get this.
We don't need a fire while we're here.
Right. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Where you going?
Huh?
Where you going?
Away from your hot steaming water.
Away from my hot steaming water?
Yeah.
Oh, I would rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
Huh?
Rebuke you in the name of
You better fucking not. I swear to God, I'll fucking shoot you right in your fucking face.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Drop the fucking pot! Drop the fucking pot! Drop the fucking pot!
19 shots fired,
Shots fired! Shots fired! Drop the fucking pot! Bring EMS now. We got a headshot wound to the female. Headshot wound to the female. 1078. Fuck.
I was on. I'm gonna go get my kit.
Now your headshot, bitch. She's done.
I've seen this clip so many times, and every time I see it, my blood just boils. My heart rate just increases, bro. It's crazy. I can't believe people would do that to somebody. Especially, I guess, the people that are supposed to be the good guys. And of course, there's different opinions about that. But let's keep watching, and you won't believe some of the things that this cop is saying.
Bring EMS now. We got a headshot wound to the female. Headshot wound to the female. 1078. Fuck.
I was on. I'm gonna go get my kit.
Now your headshot, bitch. She's done. You can go get it, but that's a headshot. God damn it.
God, fuck.
Yeah, I'm not taking fucking boiling water to the fucking head. Hey, look, it fucking came right to our feet, too. God damn it.
Fuck. God damn it.
You good?
I'm good. You good?
Yeah, I'm good. What's it got? Let her fucking just...
God.
Is that what you do, man?
Fuck.
Let her fucking just what?
Let her fucking just... Let her fucking just... Let her fucking just... Let her fucking just...
You can tell the other cop, the non-executing cop, isn't down with this. He is not that type of cop. He wanted to go get his medical kit. And the other cop's like, nah, she's done. It was a headshot. Like he deserves a bonus and he's playing Black Ops or something. The fact that he's like, it was a headshot, means you were aiming at her head. And then he tries to explain it or justify his actions by saying, I'm not taking boiling water to the face, and look at it. It came right at our feet. It came right at your feet. It slowly spilled towards your feet. And really, I don't even know if the water was boiling anymore because remember, she picked the pot up, walked over to the sink, and then steam started happening. Probably because she was pouring it out or cooling off the hot pot. You could literally hear the water running and the sizzling of the tss in the steam. You like my sound effects? And what's even more crazy is all she said was,
I rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
and then he says, what did you say? And she repeats it.
I rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
And his response to that is, you better not or I'll shoot your fucking face. How is that a rational response to someone saying, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus? Someone that is clearly not mentally stable. Someone that is clearly like 90 pounds. Someone that is behind an actual barrier between you and them. Someone that doesn't have an extra big ass male partner to help them out. Someone that doesn't have a gun, taser, mace, or that beating stick thing you guys got. That lady saying, "I rebuke you in the name of Jesus," was a big enough threat for you to want to shoot her fucking face. And that was before she ever attempted to throw the pot. She didn't even threaten to throw the pot. He just made it up, which made her feel like you guys are just here to lie and manipulate. So I rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
I'm gonna go get my kit.
No, headshot, dude. She's done. You can go get it, but that's a headshot. God damn it.
God, fuck.
Dude, I'm not taking fucking boiling water to the fucking head. And look, it fucking came right to our feet, too. God damn it.
Fuck. God damn it.
You good?
I'm good. You good?
Yeah, I'm good. What's she got? Let her fucking just...
God.
Is that what you do, man?
Fuck.
You good? Alright. Fuck. Well, I mean, you know, what else do we do? I'm not taking hot boiling water to the fucking face, and it already reached us.
They got a 52 en route?
Yeah, 1078.
Saying it already reached us was a reach in itself. Remember what you saw. The cops actually closed the distance on her. With guns drawn already.
You do.
Fuck!
Do we got any call history with her being 1096? I will explain why. Negative. She's in the kitchen. Just Sergeant, who, no. Let's just chill out here. Just Sarge right now.
Are you guys secure?
Yeah, we're secure.
Back covered?
No, it's just her in the house. She's 1096. So, is there anything you think we can do for her? No. Alright, I'm not even going to waste my med stuff then. You want to run down real quick?
Nope, not yet.
Alright. House is clear. She was the only one.
Where's the gun?
No, she had a boiling water and came at me with boiling water.
You shot her?
Yeah. She said she was going to rebuke me in the name of Jesus and came at me with boiling water. That's what all this is. I was standing right here.
Alright.
And that's where she's landed.
Either these cops think their cameras don't work, or they think that their police department is just gonna manipulate the footage for them. Because what's the point of lying if it's on camera? Yeah, she said she was gonna rebuke you in the name of Jesus, but she didn't come at you with no pot of boiling water. You guys came at her with 2 Glocks, which made her fling a pot at you that had some type of water in it. I think it was just sink water or a mixture of boiling water and sink water. So it probably was warm. And I don't even think she was trying to throw it. Look how small she is. She can't throw that pot. That wasn't like one of those small pots with the long handles that you can grab and just sling. That was one of those fat pots with the little tiny hook handles that you can get a couple fingers in. Plus she had pot holders on. Her arms look skinny and small as hell. There's no way there was a lot behind that. Plus, she was on her knees when she tossed it. I'm going to show you guys a better clip of what I'm talking about and the pot in her hand after these body cams. Trust me, you'll see what I mean. But as you notice, this cop's like, where's the gun? And the executioner cop's like, oh no, she didn't have a gun. She had a pot of boiling water. If pots of boiling water are so dangerous, maybe cops shouldn't have guns either, and they should just carry around pots of boiling water.
What do y'all need from us?
Just nothing right now. Just hang out there for me. Thank you.
I need cranks and put them around the front of the house if you guys can. But other than that, that's I think it.
Anything else suspect?
Me.
Oh, I didn't know what happened.
You got any cranks?
Yeah, I'm good. This fucking bitch is crazy.
How you gonna pew-pew someone in the head that didn't deserve it and then be like, yeah, I'm good. Bitch was fucking crazy. Even if she was crazy and trying to throw boiling water on you, which she wasn't, but if she was, and it was somewhat of a threat to you, you still should be a little bit upset that you pew-pewed someone and removed their soul from their body. That's why I say I don't know if this was racist. Maybe he's just evil. But maybe race played a part in it, like he thought, if I do it to a black lady, I might get away with it. I don't know. Maybe he knew her personally. There's several options, but one thing is for sure. It was evil and hateful.
Who's got tape?
I think I got a roll.
I got some coming up. Get something else.
You got enough? If not, I got a roll.
Running across the front here. Where do you want it?
I just around the house.
So basically, that was the body cam, the whole situation put in order. There are some clips missing, and I did find extra clips that I wanted to share with you guys. One is of the executioner's partner and his body cam when he goes out to the car. Look at his response, look at his reaction, look how he feels.
Everybody need anything?
I'm good.
Okay. You doing alright?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Alright.
Thanks, so.
You guys see his hands shaking, right? And I also think he was washing his hands mainly to try to feel clean, because he feels guilt, because his hands didn't seem that dirty. They wear gloves. But he clearly seems way more upset than the actual cop that executed her. Shouldn't this be reversed? If anything, well, no one should feel like the executing cop. But the executing cop should feel bad like him, shaking even more, possibly crying. I don't get how anyone can pew someone to death and just not care.
Fuck, man. Fuck.
Now I'm going to show you some extra short body cams of the executioner cop. And look how he's talking.
Yeah, I'm good. This fucking bitch is crazy.
Now I know we already heard that, but now that you saw his partner's cam just now, and then you see that one, it's like night and day. Here's another one.
I think she set it up on purpose. So, this is what it is.
He said don't go in.
I have fucking choice.
Try not to move that bag. We'll take her out on a backboard so we don't have to move that.
Yeah, he's good, dude. I made sure he was good. Yeah, he was here for the whole thing.
No, did he get hit?
No. We barely got missed.
I'll holler at him later.
Hey guys, grab the backboard. We're flying on this one.
I'm gonna chill in my car. I'm gonna chill in my car for a minute. I got it.
I'm gonna go chill in my car for a minute, sip on a Slurpee or something, while you guys straighten all this crap out. Because I had a pew her. We almost got hit with boiling water. Barely missed us. We were like Donald Trump, and that boiling water was like the bullet that nipped his ear. That's how close it was. I could feel the steam open up my pores. So I had to pew her. This lying, manipulative, evil snake. He literally had the nerve to say, I think she set this up. He's projecting. You know why? Because he set this up. Remember the scenario. She called, they came and checked on her, they said she was safe, she said thank you. Instead of them leaving, they came in the house. Then they're talking to her on the couch. Then they go tell her to check the stove because they don't want a fire. So she goes over there, turns off the stove, moves the pot to the sink. You could hear the steam, the sizzling, because she's probably pouring it out or adding cold water to it, one or the other or both. Then she asks, why are you stepping away from me? And they say, because we're getting away from your hot, steaming water. And she said, my hot, steaming water, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. The cop said, what did you say? She said, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. And that's when he pulls out his gun and says, you better not or I'll shoot your fucking face. But she set them up? All the cops had to do was leave in the first place when they said they didn't find anybody. Then, if they were in the house, all they had to say was, don't go into the kitchen. If a cop feels in danger or threatened by someone, they don't send them to their kitchen. And anyone with common sense knows exactly why. So my point being is that this cop set her up and he's projecting now. And it didn't stop there. He has the nerve to colorize the story, say that she said she was going to rebuke him in the name of Jesus, and then went after them with a pot of boiling water, which barely missed him. The only part that was true is that she said, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. That's it. Now, when it comes to her throwing a pot, people are arguing if she had it or if she did not have the pot. And I'm going to keep it real. She had the pot, and I'm going to show you the video showing you that she had the pot. In case you didn't see it, I'm going to run it again and try to pause it. Okay, so as you guys can see, this is her head. That's the pot holder. This dark spot is the open part of the pot. Now, the cop is way over here, and there's another cop, I think, behind him, right? Now, also, I want to point out that she's on her knees from the first time that she ducked without the pot. She had to reach back up, grab the pot, and then went like this. Now, whether she was throwing it at the cops or trying to use it as a shield is another argument, because in all reality, these are two cops that have their guns drawn and are closing in on her. What do you think she's thinking right now? I know what I would be thinking right now. These dudes are about to shoot me up. Is it really that far-fetched? Just before this, the cop pulls out his gun and says, "I'm gonna shoot your fucking face," and points it right at her. So then he starts closing the distance and trying to come around that counter. I would think he's gonna finish the job. Why else is he doing this? He saw me drop down to my knees and leave the pot on the stove. So now I'm desperate and I need to do something. So I'm gonna grab the pot, whether it's for protection as a shield or protection as a weapon. Either way, how is she in the wrong? Which leads me to one of my major points. I don't understand, why do cops get so much leniency when it comes to them making mistakes that end people's lives? Why is that? When it's the cop that's supposed to be the professionally trained person and has the weapon or the gun, we blame the civilian that's not trained and has the gun pointed at them for not acting accordingly. But if a cop makes a mistake or makes actions that don't make sense, we start making excuses like their job is hard and scary, they don't know who they're approaching, well, he thought it was a gun. Why do we have all these excuses for the trained person that's trained for these intense situations, that's trained to be observant, that's trained to be able to handle a gun, but civilians are not trained to listen to cops threatening directions while a loaded gun is pointed at you and they're threatening or willing to or want to end your life? There's no training course for that. And also, really, if you think about it, how many people do you think get a gun pointed at them with someone threatening to or wanting to kill them? I would say it's under 5%, under 4% that ever had a gun actually pointed at them in a threatening, killing manner. I don't mean you have a dumb friend that's reckless and waving around his gun scaring everybody because he's an idiot. But if you have been in that situation, you understand how scary that is too. Now imagine a person literally pointing it at you on purpose with the intent or promise that they just might eliminate your ass. Do you know how you will respond? Nobody really does, right? Because in the end of the day, like I said, hardly anybody goes through a situation like that. So why are we so quick to judge someone when they do go through a situation like that? And you probably wonder, why do I think this way? Because I've had guns drawn on me by cops. Not this intense, not with one saying they're going to shoot my fucking face off, but enough to be scared. Anytime a gun's pointed at you, it's scary, especially if it's pointed at you with the intent or the fact that they might have to use it, or they think they might have to use it. That adds a whole nother level to it. But most of the time, the cop will put the gun away once he calmed down and saw he didn't need to point the gun at me. But I could imagine if it was this intense, if it was this blatant, if they literally threatened to shoot my fucking face off, how I would feel if they kept approaching me with the guns out. I don't know, it's just a thought. But anyway, she had a pot, she threw it or used it or tossed it or swung it, and there was some type of water in it. But there is no way in hell anyone can say that those cops thought their lives were in threat. No way, I'm not buying that. No matter what, this killing was not justified. And that's all I'm going to say. If we're going to live in a world where we think that anytime a cop feels any amount of threat whatsoever, they can just pew pew people to death, then we don't need cops. We already have gangbangers and shit. Why do I need to pay taxes to a whole new criminal organization to add to it? I don't get it. But now that you've seen the body cams of the execution of Sonya Massey and what really happened, all I need you guys to do is comment below. Tell me what you think. Do you think the killing was justified? Or did you notice the pot in her hand now that you saw the slow-mo of it? Or did you already see that pot and knew it was there anyways? Or are you like me? Pot or no pot? Boiling water or no boiling water? That was murder. That was not a justified pew-pewing by the police. But while you're telling me your thoughts, I'm also gonna need you to hit that bell like the hunchback. Also click that hitchhiker button and sub-ride with me. And I'll see you on the next trip. Day and night.
Keep it real, keep it real, keep it real.
All my life.
Keep it real, keep it real, keep it real.
Can't help
Keep it real, keep it real, keep it real.